welcome back to the Ticker Tales channel. If you haven't been here before, hello, I am Vicky and this is...
The Glamorous Assistant.
Otherwise known as Richard.
Debbie McGee.
Debbie McGee. The lovely Debbie McGee. So hello, we have just got back from our epic trip, which included Vancouver, a Disney cruise to Alaska, and a trip to Disneyland, California, haven't we? Excuse this, because we are literally filming this the day after we got home, landing in London and driving up to North Wales last night. So we're a bit jet lagged. We look like absolute shite.
Speak for yourself.
And we're both a bit poorly. We have tested, it's not COVID. We're just a bit post-holiday there. So, yeah, it's all going well. But we thought we'd do our haul, because obviously we've got to put everything away, and we bought quite a lot. So we thought we'd do them. You bought quite a lot as well. We both bought quite a lot. This isn't even all of it, because we bought a lot of gifts and presents and stuff as well, didn't we? So this isn't even all of it. So we thought we'd do it in stages. So we've got our Vancouver stuff first. Then we've got our Disney Cruise Line stuff. Then we've got our stuff we bought in the Alaskan ports. And then we've got our stuff from Disneyland, California. And then we've got a extra little thing. So, yeah. Right. Let's get going with Vancouver stuff. Rich bought a patch. Yeah, Rich bought a little Canada patch. I'm not quite sure where you're going to put it.
On a work bag.
On his work bag. So, yeah.
So I need the work bag.
Yeah, so little Canada patch. And I bought, because we bought these... We went to, what was it called? Oh, there was like a
Whole Foods.
A Whole Foods, like a Canadian version of Whole Foods near our hotel in Vancouver. And so we bought some of these on the first night. So I bought some at the airport again, show them that way. They are maple cream cookies. And they are the best. They're like little biscuits with cream. They're cookies! And they taste really good, so I've got a box for me and a box to take into work when I finally go back to work, which is not for a couple of weeks, so that's all good. This was a purchase by Richard. It is espresso cups, because he was on about wanting espresso cups.
Because we got espresso for the coffee machine, but...
Yeah, but we don't have espresso cups, so we bought some. There we go. Vancouver espresso cups. Next, I went to Bath & Body Works. I didn't get a lot because obviously when you're not going to the outlets, Bath & Body Works is really quite expensive. But I bought a little thing to put in the car, like an air freshener. And it's got a puppy dog paw on it, and I thought that was very cute. And then I bought the refills for it. So I've got like 3 different refills. So I think like one of them is pumpkin spice. I haven't got my glasses on so I can't read yet. Pumpkin spice, pumpkin cupcake. So I've got 2 pumpkin cupcake. I've got a tiki beach and a sweater weather. So yeah, little refills. So hopefully keep my car smelling nice for a little while. Yeah, didn't do too bad at Bath & Body Works. Richard bought himself a little Canadian Mountie Moose keyring, which was very cute. Oh, and then we've got pins. So what's that? Oh, that's just a label. So obviously I like to get pins, not just Disney pins, but pins from everywhere that we go. So we got one that just says Vancouver, Canada. Hoping that this camera is better at focusing. Yep. One that says Vancouver, Canada. And then this one came from Stanley Park. So it's the totem poles.
But it's focusing on me, don't focus on me.
I'll put pictures in. And then the last thing from Canada was this t-shirt for Richard, which was very, very cool. And it says, "Don't feed the bears." And then obviously it's got like, looks like a bear claws on for it. Yeah, that was very cute. So yeah, we didn't buy that much stuff in Canada actually. I thought we bought more. I did buy some perfume, but you don't need to see that. Yeah, there we go. Canada, done. Right, now it gets bad. Rich is testing out the new espresso max. Right. Whew. Cruise line stuff. This is where it gets real. Well then, let's start. Just grab stuff.
I got coffee.
Let's just grab stuff. So first off, we have some new services. So these are the ones they were selling on Glacier Day. Normally on Glacier Day in Alaska, you get ones that say Alaska, but they'd sold out of those, so they just had the normal Disney Cruise Line ones. But
you couldn't get them on the ship until after Glacier Day.
Yeah, you could only get them on Glacier Day and then in the shops afterwards. But so yeah, we got these because our ones that we got on the transatlantic, all the stuff's peeled off because you're probably not meant to put them in the dishwasher, and we did. So we got some new ones. We got one of them each. Next, we have a folio, which we have so many of these now. But we didn't do like the unlimited photo package because we never get enough photos on a cruise ship.
Or the 10 that we usually do.
Yeah, we didn't really get enough photos, so we got the folio package. So we got this and 4 prints. So we've got a photo of us on Glacier Day, and we've got a photo of us with Fisherman Mickey, and then we kind of already knew what 4 photos we wanted, didn't we? So, yeah. And then we've got a photo of us in Minnie in her Eskimo gear. She looks so cute. Love that one. And then the traditional by the atrium statue photo. So there we go. That was all the prints we got, all the photos we got on the cruise. Next is the atrium statue, and we were very surprised to get this because on all the Alaska Facebook groups and stuff, they were saying that this hasn't been available on any of the cruises this season at all. So I wasn't even looking for her because obviously we've got the one from the Dream and the Magic, which is the other 2 ships we've been on. I wasn't even really looking for her. And then I just was happening to have a little nosy at the Doonies, and she was there. So yeah, I was very chuffed to get her. So, and there were loads of her as well. They'd obviously just stocked up for our cruise because there was loads. But yeah, so we now have Ariel to go with Mickey and Donald. Next, yeah, FYI, I can't remember how much half of this stuff cost, and we don't have the receipts, and most of the labels have been taken off, so no idea. Next up is Spirit jersey number 1 of the trip. I've been looking for this Spirit jersey for a long time. Thanks, Rich. It is the Pirate Stitch Spirit jersey, and they've never had it in my size, or they've not had it at all. But they had it in my size.
Just been restocked.
So yeah, it says Disney Cruise Line on the back. So yeah, I was well chuffed because I wanted that for a very long time, and now I have it. And then they, obviously being Alaska, there was specific Alaska merchandise. So I got myself the Alaska 2024 long sleeve t-shirt. So it just says, it's got a picture of the ship and the logo, Alaska 2024, and then on the back it is, ta-da! Yeah, that was the only, we weren't that big a fan of a lot of the Alaska merch, were we? Like the clothing and stuff. But didn't really appeal, but I really like that one, so I got that. Next, I got the towel animal plushie. I got the elephant one. There was the monkey one as well. I might get that one on a future trip, but yeah. So good. This is a Richard purchase. Well, I made him purchase it because he liked it from day one. So it's a Disney Cruise Line sweater, sweatshirt, jumper, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, it just has the Disney Cruise Line logo there. Very, very cute. They didn't have it in your size at all, really, did they? Every time we looked. And then we found it in his size on the last day. So I made sure he picked it up. And then some more Alaska specific merch. We got the Alaska cushion. We actually bought 2 of these. And the good thing was they had them vacuum packed. So that we were able to buy 2.
Yeah, they keep them packed.
Yeah, so if you are ever going on a cruise and you want the cushions and you think, oh, I can't fit them in my bag, if you ask, they do have them vacuum packed in the back. So you just have to ask. And then on the back it's the check with the logo. Yeah, so 2 of them. I got myself some fluffy socks. Very, very cute. And they're like slipper socks. They've got the rubber on the bottom. Yeah, fluffy socks. Yay. Next. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to get this all in. We got the Alaska throw. So I'll take a picture of it and put it in. But it's basically
It's the same pattern as that.
It's the same pattern that's on this. But yeah, it's a throw and it's so fluffy. And yeah, so we got that. And again, that was... Oh no, it was bundled up, wasn't it? So yeah.
Yeah,
it
was, take the cardboard out.
Take the cardboard out of it and it fits lovely in the suitcases. Next, I got the earmuff ears. Check down a little bit. Ta-da! This was one thing I really wanted. And the merch situation on this cruise was really good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There was very little that they didn't have.
They still had them on the last day.
Yeah, and they still had loads of these, whereas a lot of people saying these got sold out. I'm trying to think, was there anything that they didn't have that we thought they would have? I don't know.
The minis.
Oh yeah, the mini Alaska mini plushies they didn't have at all.
And there was something else.
I don't know.
But we knew before we got on board that they didn't have them.
That was the Ariel statue, but then they did have her, so there we go. Yeah, I really wanted these and I got them. Problem is I didn't really get a chance to wear them because it was never really cold enough for them. But I will be wearing them around the UK this winter, so they're very comfy and very fluffy. Spirit jersey number 2 of the trip is the Disney Wonder Spirit jersey. I have the one for the Magic and the Dream, so I really wanted the one from the Wonder. So there it is. Very cute. I love it. Ta-da! So yeah, just need the fantasy now and then I've got all the original ships ones. This was my last sailing as a Silver Castaway Club member, isn't it?
Yeah.
I am now officially a Gold, but for this cruise we got the Silver gift, which is another one of these very helpful, very handy tote bags. So yeah, love those. So yeah, anyone wondering if these were just for the 25th? Nope, they are the new gifts. Another Richard purchase. He got himself this very nice Disney Cruise Line sweater. So it's just a basic grey sweatshirt with the embroidered logo on. Very nice. And to go with it, he got a Disney Cruise Line shirt. So it's a blue collared shirt and then it's got the logo throughout it. It's very nice, very smart.
They had t-shirts for the ladies, didn't they?
Yeah, they had a t-shirt version for the ladies, and for the grey one they had the cardigan, which was really nice, which I did and ah over. I think if they have it next time we go, I'll get one, but not on this trip. Next, something they had quite a lot of was the Animator's Palette butter knife. We did have one of these, which we bought on the staycations, didn't we?
Yeah.
Like quite a few years ago now. But I may have accidentally knocked it into the food bin and then it went bye-byes. So we bought 2 just in case I do something stupid again. So we now have 2 butter knives. And then we have the Disney Wonder mug because we have the Dream.
Yep.
So we're collecting this style of mug. So yeah, it's a square mug. It's a very nice mug. So now we have the Dream and the Wonder. Okay. Next up is pins. Again, I'll insert photos of them. One thing we weren't able to get last year when we were on the 25th anniversary cruise was the 25th anniversary pin because it didn't have any. They had them on this cruise though, so I finally got one. So yeah, the 25th anniversary pin.
There was lots of 25th, but everything
yeah.
The merch you could have got.
Apart from the Spirit jerseys, but they had the lounge flies, they had the ears, they had the t-shirts, they had the pins.
The boats.
The Christmas ornaments, they had everything.
Even the crew member, the cast member was like, it's daft, there's no reason to.
Why there was more, she said that they had more now than they had on the original one, so I don't know what was going on last year with all the merch, but there we go. I've got the 25th anniversary pin anyway. And then got the Disney Wonder pin. I got a Disney Cruise Line pin, because I don't think I've actually ever bought just a Disney Cruise Line pin, so I bought that one. And then I bought the Alaska pin, because we went to Alaska. There we go. Is that it? No, it's not. There's 2 more things, which again, I will probably have to put photos in of, because I don't think you'll be able to see them. So last couple of things from Disney Cruise Line, I bought myself some Pandora charms. So I got the Disney Wonder specific charm, again, we'll put photos in. I was a bit annoyed because the Dream and the Magic ones that I've got on Pandora are the dangly ones, but they don't do those anymore. Now they have the, like, I don't even know like what you would call that, but they have these ones now, so, oh well.
First world problems.
First world problems. So I got that one, and then I also got the Alaska specific charm because it was very cute. So yeah,
And that picture from that is what would have been on the mugs.
Yes, would have been on the
services,
but they didn't have them. So there we go. That is all the Disney Cruise Line stuff done. Right, let's clear some room and we'll go on to the Alaska stuff. Moving on to Alaska, Richard bought himself a new hat. So it's got an Alaska badge on it. It's very cute. He does love a hat. Thanks. Next, I bought myself a little totem pole ornament because we went to Alaska, so you kind of got to get a totem pole ornament. Then we bought ourselves, I saw this was on Creek Street, wasn't it? Like, yeah. If you go to Ketchikan, Creek Street is like the best place. It's such a cool little area, and that's where all like a lot of the independent shops are, like the ones that are owned by Alaskan families and stuff. So I saw this and I thought it was really cute. It's a wine bottle stopper, and it's got a moose on it and it says Alaska. They had like ones with bears, eagles, whales, but yeah, I thought that was really cute, so I got it. So yeah, not that we drink a lot of wine that requires a bottle stopper, but now we have one if we need it. We went to Ketchikandies.
The only thing that survived. The chocolates didn't.
No, yeah, we went to Ketchikandies, which is like obviously a candy shop. And Rich bought some taffies. He bought 2 bags, didn't you? One for taking to work and one for him. And I also bought some truffles, but obviously they got eaten before we came home, so they're gone. But yeah, Ketchikandies is great. I bought myself a hoodie in Juneau. I loved the colour of it, and it says Juneau, obviously Alaska. So yeah, I thought that was cute. I saw this t-shirt when Rich went to the toilet in like the little mall. There was like a little, it wasn't like a mall.
It was like a little collection of shops.
It was just like, yeah, it was like a little like...
Was it the Christmas shop?
I don't remember exactly where, but it was in Ketchikan. And he's really bad at like seeing cool stuff and then just going, no, it's alright, I won't pick it up. But thankfully he went to the bathroom, so I spotted it and I went and bought it for him before he got back. And it says, "Talk to me, Moose." And it's like the Top Gun. I was about to say Top Gear, but it's not, it's Top Gun. Top Gun logo. But yeah, it says saying "Talk to me, Goose." It's "Talk to me, Moose." I thought that was brilliant. And you got a lot of comments on that, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'll throw that over there because I need to go in the wash. It stinks. He did wear it. And then I bought myself, which is dirty because it's been worn. It needs to go in the wash. I bought myself this Alaska hoodie. This was also Ketchikan, I think, wasn't it? Yeah. And it was in like a sales section, so it had like 20%, 25% off. And yeah, so I just liked it because it had some of like the red and black check on it, and then it says Alaska. And it's a zip-up hoodie, and it's very cosy and warm. Throw those over there as well because they both need to go in the wash. There we go. And then we've got some pins, which again I will put a photo up of. So I bought this one is from Juneau, and it's like a Bigfoot kind of paw print. We didn't see a lot of like Bigfoot merch, did we?
Skagway, I think.
Skagway, I think, which we didn't go to. I think Skagway is where you get a lot of the Bigfoot merch because your mum wanted some, didn't she? But we couldn't really find anything, is it? But yeah, I got myself that pin from Juneau. So then I got this one from Ketchikan.
Creek Street.
With Creek Street, because that was our favourite place in Ketchikan. I got this one from Icy Strait Point, which was, again, a cool place to go. And then this one is just a general Alaska pin. It says The Last Frontier, so there we go. Lots of pins. And then lastly, from the Alaska ports, again from Ketchikan. We spent most of our money in Ketchikan, to be fair, didn't we? Because that was our last port, so that's kind of when we knew we had money to spend. I got myself this little ring. Again, I'll put a picture in. This was also from Creek Street, so from an actual like local independent shop. And it is a whale or dolphin, I'm not sure.
Whale.
It's a whale. It's a whale, so you've got the head on one side and then it goes around into the tail, and the tail's got white opal in it. And yes, I loved it. And I looked at it, didn't I? First thing, we went to Creek Street, first thing in the morning, I went and I looked at it. And I was like, I want it.
Collecting that A1 catalogue.
Oh. kids just coming up to the door. I really wanted it, but I didn't pick it up. And then we went back round it, we last thing, and I was like, no, I'm going to get it. So there we go. So that is Alaska stuff. We're getting there. On to California. California. We obviously got our first visit badge because it was our first visit to Disneyland California, so we each got one of them. Exciting. Obviously free. We bought some coffee.
Couldn't find any of the Joffreys.
Yeah, when we went to Walt Disney World last time, 2022, they had the Joffrey's coffee. We're not sure if this is Joffrey's, but it's Mickey coffee, so we bought some of that to go in our coffee machine, cafetiere. I bought the Stitch, Vampire Stitch Halloween popcorn bucket.
Which we didn't get popcorn with.
No, we didn't get popcorn with. We got it with French fries because that's where I ordered it from. I mobile ordered it because people were queuing, weren't they?
Yeah.
Like massive queues to get this. The first day we noticed it, that it was released, it got sold out everywhere. But then the next day, they had loads, didn't they? So yeah, there were people walking around. It was the usual, same as like what happened with the Figment popcorn buckets. People were queuing, people were buying a load, stick them on eBay, but you didn't need to. I mobile ordered this from the restaurant in Tomorrowland. And I got French fries with it instead of popcorn. But yeah, I just think it's cute. And it's going to have my trick or treat stuff in it for people to trick or treat. That's the plan. That's what he's doing anyway. Last Spirit jersey of the trip. I had to get one for Disneyland Resort, obviously. So I got this one. So it's got obviously the D, and then it's got like park icons on it. So it's got the Mickey wheel, the Matterhorn, the castle, and then on the back it says Disneyland, and it's white and it's sparkly. I am denied. There were quite a few Spirit jerseys. Well, there was like 2 or 3, wasn't there, that I liked. So I'm denied, but I eventually went for that one. And then what Vicky likes to call an emergency jumper.
Which wasn't needed in the end.
Which was not needed in the end, and I was very annoyed at myself that I ended up buying it, but, you know, I bought it, now I have it. So on our last, was it our last morning? It was, wasn't it? I was freezing.
Well, we did. We got stuck in Resistance.
Yeah, we got stuck in Star Wars Rise of Resistance, in, like, just as you go in with all the stormtroopers. And they were blasting the aircon, and I was freezing. I was in shorts and t-shirt. Absolutely freezing, because we'd already packed up the luggage. I didn't have a jumper. So I went and bought this one.
After we got soaking wet on
Yeah, because we went on Pirates and got soaked. So I was like, I need a jumper. So I bought this one in the pirate shop. It says, yo-ho, pirate's life for me. Walk the plank, shiver with timbers, and, you know, lots of just fun pirate stuff.
And we walked out into blazing sunshine.
Yeah. And then the sun came out and it was roasting and I didn't need it. But it's a cool jumper and now I have it. So there we go. And then I bought myself a Disneyland Pandora charm, which I'll put a picture in. So it's the castle, the itty bitty little castle. So yeah, very cute. And then pins. So I bought this one, not because it was Disneyland specific, 'cause it's not, but it was just a really cute pin. So it's one of the ones that opens up. It's got all different Mickeys in it. Very, very cute. And then this one, this was a new release, wasn't it, while we were out there? And it's a brass one. It's Mickey and Walt. And it says it's kind of fun to do the impossible. So we saw that and we're like, oh, that's cute. So I bought that one. Bought a Disneyland pin. One thing that annoyed me about the Disneyland pins is they didn't have one specific to Disneyland Park and one specific to California. They were just Disneyland Resort ones. But there we go. We have that one. And we did Oogie Boogie Bash while we were out there. So I got the Oogie Boogie Bash pin. There we go. And then, oh yeah, we bought ourselves some magic bands. So I bought myself a Tinkerbell one, which is very, very cute. And then Rich did buy himself one, which we will get to in a minute, because that's the last little bit of the haul. That's pretty much everything we bought. We did buy one more thing. Yes. And it's a big thing.
We'll do a separate vlog of why and what we did.
What happened and how it happened. We are now officially Disney Vacation Club members. Ah! We finally did it. We finally bought DVC. So we are now proud owners of 150 points at Riviera Resort, aren't we?
Yeah.
Was not expecting it to happen on this cruise. It was not planned.
Don seems to think it was, but we'd go into that on the
we'll talk more about it, but yeah, we're officially now vacation club owners. So we bought that, and along with that we got lots of stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. So
some bought some gift from DVC.
So we got this very sturdy, very nice, which came in very handy on this trip, Disney Vacation Club tote bag for Brian. We had the option of this or the backpack, and we chose this because this has more space.
And it puts all the paperwork in it.
And it's very handy. That was my hand luggage on the way home, was all in this bag.
It's size-wise, for those that have done the cruise, it's just a bit bigger than the tote bag you get. And it opens out more.
Yeah, it fits a lot of stuff in. We got some Disney Vacation Club water bottles.
I'll send you a picture.
They were nice and
useful.
We have about 3 of these Disney Vacation Club drawstring baggies. So yeah, loads of them. Basically what happened was...
Well, every day as a DVC member.
Every day, on a cruise, every day as a DVC member you get a free gift. You go to the podium and you get a gift. So they gave us everything that we'd missed by that point, and then like a load extra. So we've got a load of DVC Vacation Club member hats. They say member on the back of them, just in case you weren't sure that you were a member. You have a hat that says it.
Helped us get in the lounge.
It did, yeah. We got invited to a DVC social hour drinks reception in Cove Cafe,
which we did literally. It popped up on our phone after we got the show.
After we'd come out of watching one of the shows, we got a thing saying, "Please come to Cove Cafe," and basically you got a free cocktail or free coffee, whatever you wanted, and we got some of this very cool wooden coasters that say "Stay Magical Disney Vacation Club," so they're very cool. We got towel clips. Weren't very handy on this cruise particularly, but will become very handy for our next cruise, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Just in case, So yeah, towel clips. The randomness of some of the gifts you got was brilliant.
We have lost a couple of the gifts.
Yeah, I don't know where they went, but we got DVC branded chapstick. So that was fun. We've got some DVC member lanyards. So very cool. Got one of them each. Rich bought this is the magic band that Richard bought. So he bought the DVC one. And then this is another gift we got, which they called them brag bands.
Yeah.
Didn't they? So they're sliders that go on your magic bands to help keep them in place.
Shall I send a photo?
So yeah, we'll put a photo in, but it says Disney Vacation Club member at sea. We also have quite a few of these.
2.
Have we got 2? I thought we had 3. Disney Vacation Club member magnets. These kind of go over the portholes on the cruise doors.
And they go around before you get on each cruise then.
Yeah, they'll stick them on your door before you get on the cruise. So you get to collect one every time you go on a cruise. And then we got some pins. So we got...
The Mickey one we got.
Yeah, the Mickey one we got...
Because we went to the talk.
Because we went... I thought that one was from the talk. Oh no, this was a gifted one, wasn't it? So the Mickey Mouse pin we got because we went to the... what's it called? I can't remember. The group presentation, which is where, you turn up and they tell you about it, and then you can book a slot to go and speak to someone.
You used to get $50 for going.
Now you get a pin. You only get $50 if you actually go and speak to them on one-to-one basis. And then one of the other gifts we got was the pin for the Disneyland Hotel, which is one of their new properties, the villas at Disneyland Hotel in Disneyland, California. We got a print, which is a Riviera print, which is kind of apt because that's where we bought. So yeah, got that. And then I think the last thing we got was a little card.
From Don and Debbie.
This is from Don and Debbie, the Vacation Club guys on that cruise, to say welcome home. Yeah, so that is that, I think. I can't think we got anything else from them.
That's the haul.
That's the haul. Lot of stuff. I'm knackered. It's been an amazing trip, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing trip.
And you now get to edit it all.
Now I have to edit it all. So yeah. Vlogs will be coming hopefully at some point. Hopefully before our next cruise. Which is May 2025.
Yeah.
When we are doing the eastbound transatlantic. So that's our next holiday. We may be squeezing some other stuff in before then, but we need to sit down and work out what we're doing, don't we?
Yeah.
And we haven't had a chance yet because obviously we've just got back from this one. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this haul, guys. Please stay tuned for the vlogs. If you're not already, consider subscribing to my diddly little channel so you don't miss the vlogs from this trip, because there's going to be a lot of them and it was an epic holiday. So very much looking forward to that.
Something very different from
Very different.
our usual.
Yeah, very different to what we normally do. So, yeah. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Have a magical day, and we'll see you really soon. Bye!